before we get to the last video question that I certainly want the answer to, I think that you guys will, it's really wraps up the night. I just wanted to, bless you, I just wanted to thank everyone again for coming out and for both of the candidates for being here and discussing this issue. I have to take one note of issue with the next great city idea, because I think that Philadelphia was a great city. I think that Philadelphia, bless you, is a great city, and it will be, but a great city again. And we need to be on the front pages of newspapers all across this country, not because there is blood in our streets, but because one of these gentlemen has made us a model for green living, just like Chicago has done. So the next mayor, an organization that's part of the Daily News, is going to be having another forum like this on October 25th. There's lots of literature out there with all these groups. Please, please do not let this be the end. Let this be the beginning of a dialogue that continues. And with that, I just wanted to go to the last question, which we've spent a lot of time tonight talking about what we would do right now, which is obviously extremely appropriate. But what this last question gets to is really legacy and what we're going to leave behind for generations to come. So if both of you can just...
My name is Kara and I live in Center City. And my question is, when your term is up, what will stick in our minds about your green legacy?
What will stick in your mind about a green legacy? What will your legacy be as mayor when your term is up?
Green legacy would be that the parks can be used again, that they're clean, that people are involved in their cleanup, but also that their park commission is funded enough to help clean them up, to really generate activity, families coming together, sports events, all the things that should come out of a park and all the greenness that goes with it. On efficiency of fleet, dollars that could be saved, very, very important. It was said earlier about the politics of the world and that people that sell us oil hate us. Well, I'd like to have them have the opportunity that we don't need their oil anymore and they can drink it if they'd like to.
Wow.
That's how I feel. And working along with others, encouraging green roofs, getting an L&I department that gives you a permit in your lifetime and that is efficient, and also that projects can be decided upon between communities and the developer in a timely basis as well, because sometimes a project doesn't need to be in a certain place, but no is the correct answer, and the developer knows just not going to work here. And encouraging wherever possible community input and working together. Jobs, I said it earlier, are an important part of the revitalization of the city, the greenness of the city. This is a new industry that is really needed. It will help promote Philadelphia. And when you really look at what William Penn left us, it was really a green country town where 11% of our land is parkland. And that 11% shouldn't be a burden, but should be open to people. It should be used. It should be part of our makeup and appreciated by all. And it would also encourage this town to its full greatness. And that would very much be on the forefront of my mind to get these things done. And besides, I'll help Michael Nutter raise those plants as well. Thank you.
I have to say that I've been tremendously reluctant to get into the legacy question for a job that I don't have yet. But with that caveat in mind, I think any number of things, whether it's that Philadelphia is leading the way on recycling and that we've demonstrated a real ability to have a full-fledged recycling program that has usage rates up in the low to mid-40s in this city, that we've fully educated the public about the need for serious recycling at the city level, that we have, in fact, planted hundreds of thousands of trees, both in our parks and street trees all over Philadelphia, helping to clean the air and reduce the pollution that causes asthma problems and, of course, respiratory issues with young and the not-so-young throughout the city. That we have, in fact, revised our zoning code and our building code and other standards in Philadelphia. That building to LEED standards is not an aberration, but is actually the norm in Philadelphia. That we have a real zoning code that more people can understand and that respects all of the proper principles of good land use planning. That we are not only fully funding our parks, but utilizing them in a way that helps to continue to attract people to Philadelphia. You know, they don't make 9,200-acre park systems anymore, and that we have people understand the beauty and richness and the cross-cultural impact that parks and recreation have, but also that it is a regional asset, and that we're partnering with Bucks, Chester, Delaware, Montgomery counties, and our good friends across the river in New Jersey, that they understand that Philadelphia has a premier park system. That we utilize all of the knowledge and information that we've gained from other cities, and that we're taking some of those best practices and using them right here in Philadelphia. And that people will look back on this period in time and say, this was the start of the rebirth of a great American city, because people actually care, and that there's a renaissance period here in Philadelphia where green was the word of the day. That's the kind of Philadelphia that I'd like to leave after my time in public service is over, but I plan to be around for a long time. Thank you.
All right. Thanks again, you guys. Be green. You are our city's greatest resource, so I am putting it on you to take your enthusiasm and your interest and your passion and make sure it's contagious in your schools and your communities. And let's work with one of these gentlemen to make a great city we can be proud of. So thanks so much for coming, you guys.
Thank you very much.